All right, one of our most peaceful and serene lots right here. We have just an angelic, magical grouping of stuffed guys right here. These are all TY beanies. These are all authentic ties ranging from various years, going all the way back to at least 98, I see right there. A couple from the early 2000s, but all around a pretty cool grouping. Some are bears, as you would expect. Some are other animals, including the doves, the dragon. Oh, man, we got a whole lot of interesting things, so let's just hop right into it. We're going to start off this heavenly lot exactly as you should with Halo. He is a little angel bear looking so nice, along with his little, well, his namesake, his Halo. And even though that's pointing in the wrong direction and doesn't look right, it looks more right that way than if you actually put it like a halo. We'll show you the front. We're showing you the back. Let me zoom in. Yeah, it's a little bit more focused that way. And then, of course, I always like to show you the tags, the tush tags, right here. So you can see it is Halo. Let's get that other one. We're doing it on the black background because a lot of these are lighter colors, and I don't want them to bleed in. Of course, I'd like it to. There we go. And you can see this is, I do want to point out this is, it's hard to tell in this lighting, but he is the brown-nosed version. What does that do for his value? Along with the tags, sometimes you have these arrow tags, sometimes you have those variants in things like the brown nose. Is he a little bit rarer? Yeah, you're going to see him online asking price for quite high. Is that what he's going to go for? Well, that's what you're going to decide. You're going to let us know. He is listed as a tag error. And we've seen that go as high, asking price of $1,200, others for $500. So who knows? Maybe you found one of those super rare ones you read about in the articles, or maybe it's just a fun one to give to the kids, put it in their Christmas stocking, and enjoy. We're going to move on to the next one. Here is The Beginning, obviously designed for the brand new millennium. I think sometimes referred to as Y2K Bear. This is designed to celebrate the new year, the new millennium, new you, new collection. We'll show you the back as well and get a nice zoom in on that before we show you. Here is his tush tag. Nice and silver against this sparkly silver. Of course, it's authentic in that it has the little holograph there. We'll show you right. There we go, so you can see the back of it, because who knows, sometimes this will say, 1923 or whatever, and it doesn't match the hang tag. Here we have the hang tag. I always want you to see that, so you know what you're getting. You know that it is authentic, and we want you to see the condition. We'll show you the other side and try to get a nice shot for the catalog. It's a little wonky of a picture, but it tells you the information you need to know, and we will crank it open here if we can. And there you see it. The Beginning. I'll show you both sides of it, and that's going to do it for our Y2K Bear. In keeping with the theme of our nice peaceful lot, we have two-piece doves. These are Serenity. We'll show you both sides. We've got to take pictures of this one a little bit differently because they're designed different. So you can see they do have that little rainbow-colored peace sign on them. Can we get them to show directly at you? No, of course we can't. And we'll show you the bottoms of them. They don't really have tush tags. They've got, well, they do have tush tags. They're just not on their tushes. They don't have tushes. So we'll show you, I don't know, does a bird have tush? I'm not an ornithologist. So I'll show you the, that tag. We'll show you, again, not a swing tag, an ear tag, a hang tag, but it's on the wing. I'll show you the other side as well. Oh, geez, he doesn't want to cooperate, does he? And I don't want to damage your tag, because this is going to go to you eventually. If you are the most successful bidder on this, then this is going to be yours. And I don't want to damage your tag, so we'll show you. But, of course, we want you to know what it is that you're going to get. So that's why we go through all this hassle. A lot of times it's much, much easier to just throw these into a lot, take a couple of pictures, put them on into the catalog, and let you go nuts. But if you were here in the gallery with us, you would of course take the time to look at all of these things yourself, see if you're getting that $1 million beanie, and not letting anyone else know, just bidding quietly and putting it into your collection. So we're going to give you the next best thing right here, which is to pretend and be your agent in the gallery doing the inspection for you. So there you go, both of the Serenities. We're going to move right along. We've got Yet another angel. Oh boy, like I said, a nice peaceful lot here. This is Star. He is the blue star version. Some of them are a little bit different, but that one is the blue star, blue wings, nice and sparkly, nice and angelic, waiting to join you and put you in an angelic mood as well. You can see it does say Star. What's it say there? 2003? My eyes are dim. I cannot see. There we go. We'll show you right here that hang tag, and we like to get a little bit of the light on it. That way, if there is any creasing, and in some of these lots, there are some minor creasing on the tags. These have not been put in those, I don't know what you call them, but the tag protectors. They've just been sitting with our consignor, being loved and well cared for, lo these many years. Some of these are a quarter of a century old, and now you see the hang tag. That is going to do it for Star. We're going to move on to our dragon right here. How can I show you that hang tag? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's not too bad. I want you to see everything. I want you to see the face. I want it to be a nice shot for the catalog. Those poor folks using just the catalog, that's all they get a chance to see is just these two-dimensional images, so I want them to get the best of it they can. You folks, you did it the right way. You're smart, and you came along to get the 3D images. That way, if there's anything that sneaks up, if it makes a noise... Well, that actually does make kind of a flutter noise. I was surprised about that. If there's anything different, the iridescence in these wings, you get to see that. They don't. Things like this. We had a dog earlier that the tail would kind of come back in a memory foam position. You get to see that in these videos, and that's why we do it. There we go. And finally, the wing hang tag. And get the inside of that as well. Yeah, looking so nice. And that's going to do it for our magic. Can we zoom in? There we go. That's going to do it for our magic dragon. As we finish out right here with Cheery, and he is exactly that. He's got his little sunshine. He's got clouds and rainbows on him. He has a jaunty little ribbon around his neck, and there's something about that sun that's embroidered on there. I don't know what it is. It reminds me of the old Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Reminds me of King Arthur's little insignia that he kept on his, I believe, on his uniform and on his shield, if I'm not mistaken. We'll show you these hang tags. Not hang tags, tush tags. We're just looking for some tush right there with that tag and the hang tag. Can we get in there? Yeah, it's not the best angle. I'd rather it be a straight on, but sometimes it just doesn't want to cooperate. Without me getting my fingers in there or washing it out with the light, we'll do our best to show you this. Right. Our best isn't good enough. Let's do better. There we go. Nice and cheery on this one, and that's going to do it for that guy. So we'll wrap it up one more time. We'll show you everything you need to see. We'll let you two get acquainted and cuddle right there. So nice, so peaceful. This is what I imagine heaven looks like. Just all deers and dragons, unicorns, sparkly stars, and angels. All waiting for you. All one lot. All one money. And all you have to do... There we go. Looks nice. All you have to do is head on over to the Big Toy Auction. You can leave your pre-bids right now or join us live on auction day. Whichever way you choose to do it, we're going to see you at the auction.